You are sitting in a perfectly comfortable room. Your body feels entirely fine, yet for some reason, your fingers are freezing. When this happens, most of us jump to a single conclusion: our circulation is failing. But as this note highlights, for the vast majority of us, cold hands do not equal bad circulation. Your internal plumbing is functioning exactly as it was designed to. What you are actually experiencing is a deliberate, pre-programmed biological response to the world around you. These temperature drops are signals of the specific physical and emotional patterns your nervous system is actively tracking in the background. To understand this first pattern, look at the physical blueprint of the human hand. It has a massive surface area, virtually no natural insulation, and it sits at the absolute furthest edge of your circulatory system. When the temperature drops, your body triggers vasoconstriction. As the definition here shows, the blood vessels near your skin physically narrow to retain body heat. Looking at this diagram, the body acts as a triage center. It restricts blood flow to your extremities, keeping the warmest blood concentrated around your heart and brain. When the environment warms up, those vessels relax and blood flows right back to your fingertips. Your body is effectively sacrificing the comfort of your extremities to guarantee the survival of your vital organs. Sometimes the room temperature is fine, but your hands go cold because of a behavioral shift, specifically sitting still for a long period of time. Your hands do not generate much heat on their own. They rely on the mechanical heat produced by working skeletal muscles to maintain their temperature. When you are completely inactive, that internal heat production drops, and your hands passively adopt the temperature of the room around you. Temperature isn't the only signal your body monitors. A sudden wave of psychological stress can trigger an identical physical response. This happens through the sympathetic nervous system, defined here as your body's rapid response network for any perceived threat. Your brain does not distinguish between a physical danger and emotional anxiety. When you feel stressed, it pulls blood away from the skin of your hands to prepare your major muscles to either run or fight. Those cold fingers before a high-stakes meeting are a vestigial survival reflex, bracing your body for a physical battle that is not going to happen. For some people, this defense mechanism reacts too aggressively, clamping down on blood vessels far harder than necessary. This is known as Raynaud's phenomenon. Notice the overreaction. The fingers turn pale as blood exits, shift blue from a lack of oxygen, and flush bright red as circulation returns. This specific color-changing pattern is a severe overcorrection that temporarily starves the tissue of oxygen. To identify if your cold hands require medical attention, check for symmetry. Ordinary environmental responses cool both hands equally. A persistent difference between your left and right side is a significant warning sign. Other severe symptoms include the items on this checklist: asymmetry, non-healing sores, persistent numbness, and extreme pain. Asymmetry or actual tissue damage suggests an underlying issue that needs professional medical evaluation. If your hands become deeply numb, avoid plunging them into hot water. Because your sensory nerves are compromised, you cannot accurately judge the heat, increasing the risk of accidental burns. Instead, follow the systemic solutions listed here. Warm your core first to signal safety to your nervous system, engage in physical movement to generate heat, and use stress reduction techniques to halt vasoconstriction. Your extremities act as highly sensitive environmental barometers. The next time your fingers go cold, it is simply your body's sensory dashboard actively adjusting to keep your internal systems balanced and alive.